Hi there, beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel, a place where we speak about spirituality, esotericism, and self-transformation. If you are new here, or if you are someone who actually watched my videos before but didn't subscribe, please do so. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you stay up to date whenever I post a new video. So today I want to give you four ways in which the universe is trying to communicate with us. Because yes, we sometimes have an event happen in our lives and we're like, wait, is this a sign? Is the universe trying to tell me something here? The answer is probably yes. Okay, so number one, the first way the universe is trying to communicate with you is through numbers. Numbers, numerology, sacred angel numbers, like we call them. This is something that's really important because every number has its own frequency. I will do a video in the future about numerology, going through each of the numbers 1 to 10, 22 and all of that, so that you can better understand each number and what concept or archetype or energy it holds within its frequency. But for the sake of this video, let me just tell you that every time you're walking down the road and your conscious awareness is attracted to a number, like you look up and you see 122, or you're walking down the street, somebody calls you and you look at the number and there's 4 sevens in a row, or I don't know, the name of the number of your house, or your license plate, anything, or your birthday even. Numbers have significance. They are important and they are really, really strong messengers. Sometimes you'd be thinking about something and then you look at the time and it would be like 11:11 or 1:01 or I don't know, 3:3. When you see such patterns, especially if they're on, repeatedly, if you see those patterns in a repetitive manner, they're strong indicators that you need to check yourself. What was I thinking before I saw that? What could this number mean? And what could the universe be trying, to give me? The universe is sliding into your DMs, basically. The universe is trying to get to you through the numbers so that you actually look at things on a different way, or to confirm what you were thinking. Sometimes you take a good decision and you will see 1:01 as the time. The universe is basically telling you, you keep it up, that's the way to go, do this, So pay attention, because this is something that can really be helpful in your life and bring a lot of joy and ease into making decisions and choosing the right path for you. So the second way the universe is trying to communicate with you is through synchronicity. Let's say you just thought about somebody and they show up in your life. Or you're trying to go to Japan and then you meet someone who just came back from Japan, or you want to learn more about astrology and the next day you're on YouTube and you find a video about astrology. These types of synchronicities, where just things seem to fall into place. You want to find a job and then you meet someone who's hiring, or you meet someone who's telling you about how he just got his new job, things like that. It's usually signs that the universe has your back. The universe is working to get you to where you need to be. It is giving you little hints to tell you, like, I hear you, I see that you want to learn about this thing. Here's something for you to do that. Or, I see that you are going in the right direction. Here's, easier maps that you can use to get there. So use those momentums, use those synchronicities to get closer to where you want to go. Sometimes the synchronicity is actually going to derail you or get you far from what you initially thought you wanted, because it is trying to tell you that you're going in the wrong direction. Like, I don't know, somebody really wants to, drop his home and leave his family, leave his country and go move abroad, and then in the next week or so he meets someone who actually did that but regretted it, and so on and so forth. Maybe sometimes the universe is trying to be like, are you sure you really want this? Like, is this really what you're looking for, or are you just basing yourself on your ego or on society or what you think you want and not necessarily what you need. So yeah, synchronicities is a big thing, so pay attention. The third way that the universe could be communicating with you on a daily basis is surprise events. This is any type of event that is outside of your own forces. Let's suppose you want to go to Greece. If you took that plane to Greece that you booked, you could have met a person that was actually going to scam you and rob you of your money, or I don't know, maybe you would have met somebody who was actually going to rape you, or I don't know, invite you to a place where you would go in a really, really bad direction. What happens is that the universe is trying to help you avoid all of those scenarios. So it's gonna give you things such as, I don't know, the plane got delayed, or you're gonna miss your plane because you're not gonna wake up for the first time in months, or I don't know, you're not gonna be able to catch a taxi where you usually catch a taxi. All of these things, surprise events, happen so that you can live the best scenario in your reality. The universe is constantly pushing us to choose the best case scenario. We are living in the best possible scenario that could be. I am here because I chose the best scenario. You are in your best scenario. So do not doubt one single minute that the universe is not doing that for you on a daily basis. Even sometimes when some accidents or surprise events seem like they are causing you trouble, just know that they happened to save you time, effort, and money and actual trouble. Because if these events didn't happen, you would be in even more trouble, or maybe you wouldn't be in trouble, but it just would have taken you further away from your goal, from your purpose in this life. And that's not what the universe and yourself, your higher self, your higher consciousness wants for you. The fourth and final way the universe is communicating with you, actually it's not the final way, but in this video for today, it is the final one that I am giving you. It is your intuition, that gut feeling that you meet when you meet or encounter somebody for the first time. Your intuition is your biggest guide in this world. It is amazingly powerful, and a lot of people dismiss it. Some people would just know at the beginning of a relationship that something is off, but they want that relationship to happen. They want it to work so bad. Or they just go like, oh, I shouldn't judge the person based on preconceptions or, first impressions. Honey, no, if your intuition told you that something is off, you need to trust that intuition, because it has been put there and you are designed to have it so that it can help you make the right choices and avoid certain situations. And when we don't listen to our intuition, what usually happens is that we do the things that we think we want to do, and then eventually we come back to the knowing that our intuition was right. We were right about that person. We were right about not wanting to go to a certain place. Every time we put our intuition in a corner and actually rationalize things instead of trust our instincts and trust our gut feeling, we get hurt. Or we're not that great. Of course, we're always learning, so even if you don't listen to your intuition and if you don't listen to the universe, you're always going to learn. It's just better if you learn how to trust the universe, trust the divine timing, and stop resisting. Because if your intuition is telling you something and you don't do it, or don't follow it, or don't act based on it, you're actually resisting something. I'm getting a feeling that this relationship is not gonna work out, but I want it so bad and I don't want to lose this person, so I'm not gonna listen to that, and I'm gonna just pretend like I never thought or felt that. You see my point here? Pay close attention to your intuition, guys, because that's your best compass. I will never say it enough. I think if I could do one video for my entire life and not be able to do any more videos, I would dedicate that video to intuition and trusting the universe and the divine timing. Everything is going to happen exactly at the right time for you if you just learn to listen. So on this thought, I'm going to leave you. Please do not forget to subscribe before you go. And I am wishing you a very, very blessed week. Bye bye.